you go to football and it's normally just the 90 minutes where it's on the pitch, whereas we're hoping to get this real game experience. It's a half a day or full day where you come with your family, and you celebrate and you get involved with all the action before kick-off and at half-time. When we were sort of looking to invest last season, we wanted to get a new big screen, and we wanted to have something in there that would entertain the fans both before the game and at half time. We also wanted it to commercially pay for itself, so we wanted to be able to have brands where they could actually see their sponsorship and their logo enhanced to a large audience in a stadium environment. The main reason for choosing the TriCaster and FreePlay was because we needed a vision mixer, we needed some form of unit that we could replay goals quickly. And we wanted to try and get this and improve fan engagement both before and after kick-off, and everything that we needed was exactly there. It's actually so good that we've actually discovered more things that we didn't initially budget for, and we've found that we don't even have to buy them because they're already integrated into the TriCaster. So by match basis we're increasing our fan engagement. It's a great piece of equipment that integrates with other products, and it's great from a commercial point of view because everything the TriCaster does is standard video format, or if not, it will convert it to the correct formats. The great benefit of having a FreePlay system as well as the TriCaster is that we can now do replays of chances and goals, and we can also do it in slow motion. The fans really like the goal replays because it's now giving them a chance to see action which previously they wouldn't have seen till midnight or even the next day when they get the highlights on the BBC or Sky or Channel 5. I think the fans who have been sort of selected from the crowd to win prizes and sit on the fan sofa have enjoyed it, and it's a way for them to sort of come to football and have a bit of fun. It's everything that the fan would sort of expect to see in a modern day stadium. NewTek equipment has had a great impact on other departments at the Valley. We've seen the commercial lot be able to sell packages and sponsorship to their suppliers where they previously wouldn't have had that. They wouldn't have been able to get live engagement, they wouldn't have been able to give out live prizes, and that as a whole is enough for them to see commercial benefit. From a media point of view, and from my point of view, it's been great for us to put out content afterwards. Recently we had our player slide tackle the referee, so we're able to log that on the FreePlay system and put that out after the game on YouTube. And that got quite good coverage. Some videos are getting double or even 3 times the amount of views which our average channel previously reached. We work with the University of Greenwich, so we've got a large group of students who come in, and it's great for them because they get educational real life experience in an actual live stadium, and for us we get obviously the benefit of the live action that previously we'd never have. We've had 2 key benefits. We've had greater integration with the fans and better connection with them on a match day, but also we've had a good commercial benefit for the fact that we can now have sponsors who actually get involved with the match action and get involved with the fans. It's one thing showing an advert on the screen, but when we have sponsors, for example our Pie Cam, where they can actually give away a prize and the fan can be chosen at random, it gives that closer connectivity. We have seen an increase in sponsors, and we've also seen sponsors who previously weren't attached with Charlton trying to get involved. I think over the next few years we're going to see more and more, and I think this season especially is just a way of showing them what we can do. Now we've got the TriCaster and the FreePlay system. I think the great benefit of WTS is that they were there for us through the consultancy stage, both the buying, the installation and the after service. So it's all the packages thrown in one. When we were initially looking to get the system in place, they were able to recommend different systems to us, but also be realistic and say what as a stadium we would want. There was no point for us as a club spending a lot of money on a system that we'd never be able to use. They were also the company that we were getting most comfortable with and gave us the most time during the negotiations and early talks. And then we're also able to bring someone down to the Valley so they could train our students and our operators in a real life game experience. We had someone who overshadowed the first couple of games just in case anything went wrong, and they were extremely useful and made us realise sort of how easy the system was to use. We've barely sort of touched on things like the live sets and the virtual ideas that we can do, so maybe we could bring them in for things like maybe a pre-match show that goes out a couple of days before kick-off, or maybe just using sort of the ME banks that we also haven't touched yet. within 3 or 4 matches we were instantly getting comfortable with it, and we were in a position where we could expand, because we did quite a simplified process in the first few games just to get used to the equipment. But we found that we probably oversimplified it because how easy the TriCaster and the free play are to use. As a ground basis, it's got everything we need and everything that we will need in the future.